Chris Brown stopped Sean Diddy Combs' sons from attempting to fight Ray J over offensive comments. By Tuhan Das Mahapatra. Combs' sons nearly brawl with Ray J at Halloween party, but Chris Brown intervenes to prevent violence. Over the weekend, a Halloween party nearly turned into a brawl when Sean Diddy Combs' sons had a heated confrontation with Ray J. Several outlet sources report that Puff's three sons, Christian, Quincy and Justin, attended the unruly agency Halloween party by influencer Tara Electra in Los Angeles, California, and that is when they happened to meet Ray J, hence the clash. The party wrapped in the early hours. Ray J made his way to the parking lot along with his crew, Amber Rose, and manager David Weintraub, but was confronted by Diddy's three sons, TMZ reported. Justin wanted to beat up Ray J or Christian to beat up Ray J. Luckily this did not turn into an assault. Chris Brown was only watching the two fight from his car before he intervened when he saw things worsen. Witnesses report that Brown quickly moved to break up the fight and separate both Justin and Christian. Those sources speaking to TMZ confirmed that there was no injuries. This wasn't the first time Diddy's sons have clashed with Ray J. The two sides have had disagreements on multiple occasions, particularly in response to Ray J's remarks about their father, Diddy. Ray J has been open to discussing his feelings about the hip-hop mogul, often directly addressing Diddy's sons. TMZ reported that while Ray J still considers Diddy and his sons like family, he refuses to tolerate what he views as disrespectful comments from Diddy's kids. On his show, The Reality Check News, Ray J defended his stance, cautioning listeners to be skeptical of recent reports about Diddy. He questioned, "Diddy was my friend. What do you do when you never seen all this *T that people are talking about? Do you believe it? Everybody's innocent until proven guilty." Diddy was arrested in mid-September on charges related to sex trafficking and racketeering. Following the arrest, numerous bottles of baby oil and lubricant were discovered during a Homeland Security raid on Diddy's properties in Miami and Los Angeles earlier this year. Internet memes quickly spread, poking fun at the situation. Responding to the jokes, Ray J remarked, "I see a lot of jokes out there right now talking about baby oil. Everybody got a joke about having about baby oil or lube. Is that okay? Is that the message?" After a quick laugh, he added, "That was funny, fam, now what? I don't use baby oil. Lube, sometimes, in sex makes it better." The music mogul has pled not guilty to these charges and is currently being held at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, New York, while awaiting trial. A judge has made a ruling regarding the case involving Sean Diddy Combs and an accuser. The judge determined that the accuser cannot remain anonymous. This decision implies that the proceedings of the case may require the accuser to reveal their identity. This is often a significant development in legal cases, as anonymity can impact both the legal strategies of the parties involved and public perception. The reasoning behind such a ruling can vary but often involves considerations of fairness, transparency, and the nature of the allegations. New York Reuters, a woman who accused Sean Diddy Combs of raping her 2 decades ago cannot sue him without revealing her identity, a federal judge ruled in a Wednesday decision whose reasoning could apply to other civil lawsuits against the music mogul. U.S. District Judge Mary Kay Viscasil in Manhattan said, "The balance of interests at stake weighs strongly against the plaintiff known as Jane Doe from continuing to use a pseudonym." Her lawyers argued that using a pseudonym was justified because the accusations were highly sensitive, she could face physical and mental harm if named, and Combs' alleged violent behavior created the very conditions that warranted anonymity. Viscasil's reasoning could apply to other civil lawsuits that have been or may be filed in Manhattan federal court against the 54-year-old Combs, who also faces criminal sex trafficking charges there. Viscasil, however, noted that several accusers including the singers Don Richard and Cassie, whose given name is Cassandra Ventura, have sued Combs under their own names. He has pleaded not guilty in the criminal case and denied wrongdoing in the civil cases. She also said the Bad Boy record label founder was entitled to investigate Doe's background and credibility, and there was an undeniable public interest in identifying Combs' accusers. Doe, a Tennessee resident, said Combs raped her and threatened her life at a Manhattan hotel in 2004, when she was 19. Plaintiff's interest in avoiding public scrutiny, or even embarrassment, does not outweigh the interests of both Combs and the public in the customary and constitutionally embedded presumption of openness in judicial proceedings, Viscasil wrote. Indeed, this is the kind of case that furthers the public's interest in enforcing legal and social norms, she added. Tony Busby and other lawyers who represent Doe did not immediately respond to requests for comment. Busby also represents many other male and female accusers suing Combs anonymously and has said he represents more than 150 victims. Combs' representatives declined to comment. In the criminal case, Combs' lawyers also want federal prosecutors to identify his alleged victims, saying it would help Combs respond to other accusers and ease preparation for the scheduled May 5, 2025 trial. They also said Combs should not have to play a guessing game, one made all the more challenging by the onslaught of baseless allegations that desperate plaintiffs are lodging at him, for the most part anonymously, in civil suits designed to exact a payoff. Combs was arrested on September 16 and is being jailed in Brooklyn. He is appealing his detention. Reporting by Jonathan Stemple in New York. Editing by Alexia Garamfalvi and Lisa Shoemaker.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and leave a comment below. See you next time.